Hello students, this video is brought to you by Site India Learning for online classes from anywhere and offline classes only Lucknow. Please click the link this one to see contact informations. Thank you. Students, final exams are about to begin and उसके लिए हम कुछ important derivations for 11th physics find out करेंगे which are frequently asked in exams. So first of all we will start from equations of motion. First derivation which is important, derivations of equations of motion calculus method. Derivation of equations of motion calculus method. Okay, by calculus method you should prepare it. Number 2, vectors में आ जाएं. Dot product of two vectors a dot b in 3D equal to ax bx plus ay by plus az bz. ijk की terms में vector a and vector b, then to find this expression. Okay, number 3, cross product of two vectors in 3D a dot b, vector a cross b, cross product we are taking. I think you know this expression, this is determinant form and its expansion I think you know or you should know. I j k ax ay az bx by bz. It can be written in this form equal to I hide the row and column containing I, then ay bz minus by az minus j, then hide the column containing j and row ax bz minus bx az plus k cap, hide row and column of containing k ax by minus bx ay. This can be asked either in this form or in this form or further splitting in determinant form. Okay, now number 4, इसके बाद हम आएंगे प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन. To prove path of projectile is parabolic. This is also an important derivation. Path of projectile is parabolic. Okay. Now Newton's laws of motion में Newton's second law is the real law. You have to show it. Newton's second law is the real law. That is, we can derive Newton's other laws. Say Newton's first law and Newton's third law from Newton's second law. You can be asked to show it. Number 6, work, energy and power से आए. State and prove work energy theorem. State and prove work energy theorem. Okay, you have to state it and then to prove it, which is change in work done is equal to change in kinetic energy, W equal to delta K in short, or say work done is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay. Number 7 in this chapter also is spring, kinetic energy of a spring, potential energy of a spring, PE of a spring which is stretched. Obviously stretched फॉर्म में ही पोटेंशियल एनर्जी होगी स्प्रिंग में U equal to half kx square. This is also important derivation. One more from this chapter, which is relative velocity of approach equal to relative velocity of separation. If two bodies are moving related to each other and they collide, then we have to show that relative velocity of approach equal to relative velocity of separation. See, this is 7, 8. Relative velocity of approach equal, which is u1 minus u2 equal to relative velocity of separation, which is v2 minus v1. Okay, collision, this is from collision of two bodies. Next, number 9, रोटेशनल से ले लें. टॉर्क टाउ इक्वल टू आई अल्फा. टॉर्क इक्वल टू मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया इनटू एक्सीलरेशन, एंगुलर एक्सीलरेशन. ओके. Number 10, gravitation. Gravitation is a very important chapter. From it, acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. We can take its two parts, but it will be asked separately at h height and in second at h depth. Both are important, very important. 11th, escape velocity. Define and derive an expression for escape velocity. Both can be asked. Escape velocity. Okay, VE. Expression for it is also very important. More. Now, flow of liquids. Bernoulli's theorem is very, very important. State and prove. You have to write a statement if asked and its derivation or proof. Number 12. State and prove Bernoulli's theorem. Very, very important derivation. One more from this chapter, terminal velocity. Define it and derive an expression for terminal velocity. Terminal velocity, expression for it. It is also very important. Now, from surface tension, ascent formula for capillary rise. Ascent formula, which is H equal to 2T, or in some books it is also written 2S 2T cos theta upon R rho G. T is surface tension and theta is angle of contact. Okay, more 15. Now from elasticity, potential energy of a stretched wire. Potential energy stretched wire की, which is stored. This is also important. More derivations. Now heat and thermodynamics में आइए. Heat and thermodynamics. This is number 16. Mayer's formula. Very, very important. Cp minus Cv equal to R. Cp minus Cv, molar specific heat at constant pressure minus molar specific heat capacity at constant volume equal to R. Work done by an ideal gas. Work done by an ideal gas in isothermal expansion. Isothermal expansion. Next, work done by an ideal gas in adiabatic expansion. Adiabatic expansion. Both are important. Okay. Next, second law of thermodynamics, efficiency of heat engine. Efficiency of heat engine. Eta equal to 1 minus T2 upon T1. This formula is also very important. There is one more formula, eta equal to 1 minus Q2 upon Q1, but its derivation is more important. Now, SHM, simple harmonic motion. Total energy, expression for total energy of a particle in SHM, of a particle or say body in SHM. Simple harmonic motion में कोई body है and you have to find an expression for total energy. This is also very important. Next, you have to show that given motion is SHM or not. There are 3 or more, but vertical spring, a mass attached to a vertical spring is SHM show करना होगा. To show mass attached to a vertical spring is in SHM while oscillating. और से अगर कोई मास वर्टिकल स्प्रिंग से अटैच्ड है and there are oscillations, then these oscillations show SHM or in SHM. Okay. More derivations. Waves में expression for plane progressive simple harmonic wave is important. Plane progressive simple harmonic wave. Expression for plane progressive simple harmonic wave. There are three forms. First is y is equal to a sine omega t minus kx, and there are two more forms. 23, next derivation which is important, we can have from mechanical waves or say sound waves, Laplace correction. In Newton's formula for speed of sound in gases. In Newton's formula for speed of sound in gases. This is also important, very important. Next, we can have from kinetic theory of gases, pressure of an ideal gas, expression for pressure of an ideal gas. For pressure of an ideal gas. No doubt it's a long derivation, but very important, frequently asked. More derivations. Now from stationary waves and beats. Interference in sound, तो इसके लिए एक्सप्रेशन है बीट फ्रीक्वेंसी और से नंबर ऑफ बीट्स प्रोड्यूस्ड इन 1 सेकंड, और जिसको हम शॉर्ट में बीट फ्रीक्वेंसी equal to difference of the sound waves, the sound sources, that is n1 minus n2. You can be asked to prove it. 26, stationary wave, or in it equation, derivation of equation of a stationary or standing wave. A stationary wave. This is also very important. these derivations are very much important. Hope you can have some derivations in your final exam. All the best for your final exams. Thank you.